Now, as soon as I get the urge to check in on someone, the first thing in the morning, I'll be like, girl, please, check in on you. How you doing? How you feeling? Wagwan. Wagwan. Can you distract me? But I'm distracted without you. I don't know how to. Welcome back to my channel, Kenny Speak. And today is a good day. Today is a good day. It's an absolutely beautiful day. Why is that so important for me to say? Today, I'm talking about the breakthrough. Now, if y'all been keeping up with me, you know that I've been speaking about just my struggles for this year. And I feel like 2023 was mainly focused on me, like inwardly. I was being challenged and pushed, and I was learning things about myself that honestly I did not even know exist. Okay, I was so blinded to that part or those versions of me. But before I get into my business, if you've not yet got my book from Amazon, go and get it. My second book have been on hold because I have just been going through it. But by the grace of the Most High, it should be out by 2024. So keep an eye out for that. If you've not yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Comment below and join the conversation. Okay. Whew. So I found out a lot about myself this year. First of all, I found out that I'm extremely vulnerable. Let me throw that out there. I can be extremely vulnerable. Right place, right person, right situation, and my vulnerability is there. I found myself having anxiety attacks, panic attacks, and just a lot of anxiety this year and a lot of worries this year. And so because of this, I had to really go deep in figuring out who I am. Why is this happening to me? Where is it stemming from? And my search and my journey brought me to the understanding that I was operating through anxious, insecure attachment, and I had a very codependency on others. And because of this, I found myself very vulnerable and very dependent on others in a very unhealthy way. A very unhealthy way. And this would bring my demise because I am dependent on you in such a high standards that when you disappoint me because you are human, I am now in a hurt place because I put so much on someone else. And why I call this the breakthrough is because I understand that we all have our seasons, we all have our journey, we all have our mess, right? When I look back to being suicidal, I am grateful that I did not give in to that darkness. And a lot of us, we are struggling with darkness that is there to enhance us, is there to push us. If only we will do the work to becoming. And I've been doing the work. I've been going to therapy. I've been doing the reading, the research. I've been reflecting on learning and relearning, which is extremely difficult. I've also been making a lot of mistakes. Like, for me, I've been making a lot of mistakes. I've also been taking a lot of boundaries of myself that religion and society and people, family, friends, colleagues placed on me, and they were not my boundaries. They were boundaries placed on me by others' perception of who they thought that I should be. And by removing those boundaries and really diving into who I am by doing the meditation, doing the journal, intentionally reflecting, lovingly looking at myself and making those critiques and learning who I am, I've learned that just go through your mess. Just go through it. The ugly, the imperfection, the frustration, the disappointment. Just go through it. And while you're going through it, I encourage you to look for the little things to be grateful for. Have gratitude even in your mess. And I found out I'm a very negative thinker. I didn't know that. I did not know that. But after monitoring my thoughts for a while, was given as homework from my therapist, I realized I'm actually a negative thinker, and I didn't know. I actually thought I was a positive thinker. I'm really wasn't. And so I'm intentionally working on that. But when you start to really look at yourself, not to be critical, not to be hateful, not to be mad, but looking at yourself to make the necessary changes, the necessary tweaks, the necessary growth and development. Listen when I say to you, the beauty that's going to come out of that, the beauty that is going to come out of you focusing on you. And I've learned we just want to focus on everybody else. We want to give our love away to everybody else but ourselves. Why is that? Why is it that you are avoiding finding out who you are and truly diving deep and loving you? And by being intentional about focusing on you, making the changes that you need to make, by intentionally doing the work, your breakthrough will come. Because I feel my breakthrough today. And let me explain why. So I spoke about the anxious, insecure attachment behavior that I've been dealing with. And I've been intentionally looking out for it, intentionally looking, okay, where is it gonna come up? What do I do in that moment? And how can I break the cycle? One thing that I'll do is I need, especially for those who I genuinely care for, my husband, I need to hear from them often. If I don't, I get anxious, especially like if I send a message or a text and I don't hear back in a good period of time. I would have gotten really anxious. I'm still going through it. But I've caught myself and I sit in it and I change my mind and I say to my thoughts, you're good. You are good. Everything's good. That person is probably busy, sleeping, probably enjoying a moment in their life. Why am I going to call them and just trouble them? Let them experience whatever they're experiencing in life. And you sit here and know that you are good. Have you ever woke up in the morning, the first thing you do, want to text someone, check in on someone? Nah, check in on you. Check in on you. And that's what I do now. As soon as I get the urge to check in on someone, the first thing in the morning, I'll be like, girl, please, check in on you. How you doing? How you feeling? Wagwan. Wagwan. And I sit there until I'm able to answer those questions. How am I feeling? Shit, I'm a bit tired today. I feel a bit exhausted, a bit overwhelmed, but you know what? I'm good. In all of that, I feel good inside. Oh, the other day I got up, I had to go to training, but I had a rough night with little one, and I just needed a bit more rest, and I gave myself that. And the thing is, we want to give everybody something, but we never want to fill ourselves. We never want to water ourselves. We never want to sit with ourselves. We never want to deal with ourselves. And this year have taught me that I've been neglecting me, because I want to pour out into everyone, but I have not learned to pour out in me. And when I pour out in me, I will overflow healthily in others. I'm still working on it. And I'm okay in showing you guys my vulnerability and my strength. Like, y'all see me sitting up here chatting to y'all. Listen, I be going through some stuff in myself, but I'm working on it. Like, I know you be going through some stuff in you. And so I'm encouraging you to work on it, because your breakthrough is coming in the work. Right? Let's stop being religious. And I believe in the Most High. I believe in, our spiritual, help, and our angels and all those things. I believe in it. And I believe that God can do it without our help. But I also believe that the Most High like us to collaborate with Him. Collaborate with them. Right? And work together, get the knowledge, write the vision, right? My people perish because of lack of knowledge. Write the vision, make it clear that if you give it to someone, they will be able to run with it without your input. You got this, boo-boo. You got this. Okay? And if no one said it to you, today, I want to let you know that I'm so proud of you. Absolutely proud of you. You telling me they've been trying to take you out since you was in the womb? Since you was a child? You telling me they've been gunning for you since you stepped out in your youth? And you got the audacity, the tenacity, the bravery, and the strength to still be going. Still push yourself. Still push yourself. Still challenge yourself. Still make move. I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I'm going to leave it here. But don't forget that the breakthrough is going to come through the work that you do, the inner work, the intentional work, the consistent work, even when it hurts, even when you're not motivated, even when you cannot give up. It's up to you, babes. It's up to you. Anyways, I'm going to leave y'all. God bless. Go get your book right now. Keep an eye out for my second book. And I love y'all.